Alright guys, so today I'm going to be unboxing and somewhat, I guess, reviewing how this brush kind of works. I've seen videos on it, they say it's good. This is what my hair looks like after the shower. So you hear my little one in the background. She's playing with some crayons in a bucket, but this is what my hair looks like after the shower. And I've had a heating brush before, like a hair drying brush in the past, and it hasn't, well, it kind of worked, but I would have to like go through it like 3 or 4 times, and I would iron my hair. So I'm gonna see how this works, and then later on I will also be trying out a hair straightener that I think somebody did a review on last year. By the way, this is the pink and black one, which is for like $47.99, I think. There is a blue one, like a teal one, but that's like $59.99, and I'm like, oh, I don't need blue, I don't mind hot pink, so I'm good. Anyway, let's see how this works. As you guys can tell, I've been out of the shower for a while. My ends tend to dry pretty quickly. Usually when I brush through it, they're still wet. We did open it in the store because I heard it moving around. The cashier said it was fine to open it. I can hear this. Just wanted to be sure that it was the wire moving around. I don't think it's the greatest packaging, as long as it works. Very quickly. I'm just gonna take a look at this just because really just wet my hands a little bit just because I don't like how dry they were. Okay, so back to what I was saying. I was trying to tell you guys that basically according to the paper we have it off here, off, and then you just adjust the setting. I'm going to try it on low, I think, first and see how it feels, and then I'll go on high. And also I left my clip in my room, so I'll be right back. I do have a clip I usually use, but with children stuff just sometimes disappears. I'm just gonna divide it in the top half and the bottom half, and then left and right, and then two sections on each side. Let's see how this goes. I feel like I should divide, so probably 4 on the left, 4 on the right. And it is working. Guys, I have a lot of hair, so I'm going to try to show you as much as possible. I'll probably do this section and then just skip to like what it looks like when I'm done. Okay, so I think I shut that off for like maybe 3 minutes, and this is what it looks like. I had a little bit of trouble, like my roots, like from here up is still like kind of damp, and I know my hair was like very wet, but I've maybe passed this through my hair. I know I did this part with you guys. This was like, what, 3 or 4 times, and it was pretty dry, and for some reason the roots dried here pretty well. Here they're kind of wet, but I've passed it through my hair like 20 times. I had to pick up this little section of hair right here, and yeah, I mean, from here up it's still a little wet. I'm trying to see so I can show you guys exactly where, but it's pretty dry. Taking a while, but it's very flat compared to using a regular blow dryer. So let's see how this goes. Oh, and I definitely changed the setting from low to high because low was just not working out for me. I have, like I said, I have a lot of hair. So I divided this right side into top and bottom, and then into 2. This took me about 5 passes, and then you guys saw me do this one. I think it was like 3 or 4. But what I'm trying to dry out the most is the root, because the rest of my hair seems to dry pretty well. This took me about 10 minutes, but I went over it just a couple of times, and it's great because I'm almost halfway done with my head, and I've only been here for like a little under 15 minutes or so. So the whole bottom half of my head took me about, I'd say 10 minutes on each side. So we're looking good. Here's the back. I'd say not bad. It's definitely cut my time in half. This is the part that's gonna test it out the most, because when I do, sometimes I like to let my hair dry overnight, because it takes me forever to blow dry it. When I'm actually using a blow dryer itself with a brush, it takes me about 20 minutes or so on the bottom, if not 30 minutes, and then the whole top or upper half takes me about 40 to 50 minutes, this part from the crown up. So let's see how this works. I mean, I've only done like this section right here, and just looking so I can show you guys, and this section right here, like, but look at how nice it's coming along. I was considering doing the hair iron review today as well, but I might just iron it another day and leave it like this. So we'll see. And both of those strips took me under 10 minutes together. So we're making progress. We've only been here for about roughly a half hour, and we're already at the top of my head. So this is like 40 minutes together without necessarily having to use the hair iron. So as of right now, it's looking good. I think this is a winner. You guys can see this is like the curliest part of my hair, so I'm going to go in the opposite direction, pressing against my head just to flatten it out a bit, and then maybe again in the round in the other direction. After blow drying my hair, I can never like brush through it because it goes from this to like this. So we're looking good, and then I'm just gonna jump to what it looks like when I'm finishing up. So right now I did my crown area, so basically this part, let me see, and this is only like half of it, and then yeah, or maybe that's most of it right there. That added a lot of volume to my head. That's usually why I flat iron it, is mostly because of anything from the crown up. I mean, the rest of it I'm happy with. The crown part, I went over it a couple of times, but other than that, this is doing great. It's not the brush's fault that my crown is like, it's the worst to work with. But here we are, almost done. Final moments. Alright, I may just go over it a little bit for the roots. But overall, I'm actually really happy with this. I don't even know, like, I would only use a flat, like this year I think I've only really flat ironed my hair maybe 3 or 4 times myself, and then maybe twice outside of my home. I think I got it done, maybe, I think I did my own hair in January. I got it done I think in April and July as well, and then every other time I've done it myself. But this is pretty good. So let me just go over my roots again, and I'll show you guys. I've got a little frizz, I can't help it, but look at this. Isn't that amazing? I think. Okay, I'm so excited. I'm gonna tell you how much time it took, and then I'm gonna go ask my husband a few things. Okay, so I looked at the clock. It took me about 45 minutes, and again, like I said, I don't even need a hair iron. Now, what do you think?
It was good.
Look at that smile. Do I need to iron it?
Maybe a little bit.
Where? Specifically, where do you think? Look at it real good. Take a full look. Ignore the mess in the background. Table's not too messy, but we've got toys.
That's good.
All over the floor. Looks good, huh? Like if I wanted to go out, like just a grocery shop, I'd be okay?
Yeah.
Like pin it down, like put maybe like a clip right here, or twist it back and out of my face, and fine. Like I wouldn't have to iron the whole thing. And if I did, I would just like flatten this out. I feel like this is like my whole problem area, the top half. You're questioning too much. Maybe if I style it, it'll be different, but look at it on camera. I know, it looks great. Leave that alone. No, no. Take that. Okay. So, seems. Guys, give me a second. I have somebody throwing crayons all over the bathroom.